There is nothing not to love about Guam. It is a beautiful island in a strategically important location for the US military. Guam gives a quarter of its land and as much as an eighth of its people to the US military. And yet, due in part to their lack of full voting rights, those veterans are shamefully underserved.
Oliver also gives a little history lesson on the racism involved in deciding who gets to vote and who doesn't.
Basically, the judgment of the Supreme Court was that the new territories were inhabited by, quote, alien races, and they may not be able to understand Anglo-Saxon laws. Therefore, the Constitution doesn't have to apply.
Wow. Alien races can't understand Anglo-Saxon principles. I find that condescending, and I'm British. I do so wish we could explain the concept of voting to them, but dearie me, their savage little coconut brains would probably just collapse.
While Oliver calls the justice who wrote that opinion a racist, he notes that Henry Billings Brown also meant for it to be temporary.
It's like for over a century, America's computer has been saying an update to your country is available, and we've been clicking remind me later again and again and again.
And to drive his point home, he even takes a clip from a PNC interview years ago.
And their registered voter turnout is actually higher than that of the rest of America. And to misquote the words of the great philosopher Lil Jon, turnout for what? That's a great song. But just imagine how it must feel to have the desire to vote, but know deep down you're going to be ignored. Actually, you don't have to imagine it, because let this Guam voter tell you.
It's terrible. I mean, I believe it's not fair, you know. We're all citizens of the United States.